Welcome back to my channel. Real quick, let me show you how I was able to get into this trade. So I went to my weekly time frame. So my weekly time frame. Let me zoom in so you can see. Here I marked up my zones. Also use the 1 hour time the daily time frame to mark some of the zones. Then with my trend line. So if you notice inside the trend line, we're just making a high, lower highs and lower highs. It's a downtrend, but I actually want to scalp the market. If you notice, this red candle here is in one of my zones here, so I'm actually looking for a reversal pattern. So since this is the daily time frame and I want to scalp, I want to buy, I need a reversal pattern. So that was why I went down to, I actually looked for a reversal pattern in the smaller time frame, but I saw one in the 1 minute time frame. So I saw a W pattern. If you look well, you see it here. This is the first leg, then this is the second one here. So but according to how I showed you in the other video, once you're waiting for the second leg of the W and you notice the market is coming down in this particular pattern, making a low and lower highs and lower highs, all you need to do is you just bring out your trend line and put it just the way you see it here. So at the break of this trend line is where you're supposed to take a trade, but sometimes the market will just come back to retest your trend line. So this is another place you can enter. Actually, this is where I entered at the retest of this trend line. So now another place you can enter is at the break of this. If you see this neckline, at the break of the neckline and the retest, you can enter and then ride the trade all the way to this area where your TP is. So that is what we are waiting for. I'm waiting for my TP to be hit. Then you can put your stop loss here, and I want to show you another trade that I took. I think the trade is still running. I step index. Though I entered late, I first went to my weekly time frame and then marked up my zones, and they went down to my daily time frame. Though I entered late because I was expecting that the market, after breaking this my zone, it will come back to retest it, then I will enter a buy to this place. But since I spotted this thing late, I just had to enter a buy. So that's why I put this buy limit here, so that in case the market comes back, it will activate my buy limit and see go up. So I'm just going to hold the market. I actually didn't put any stop loss here because I'm monitoring the trade. So let's just go back to this is step index. This is the daily time frame or step index. So let's go back to volatility 10. So let me show you a trade that I also missed in volatility 10. I think I think the trade I missed was in step index. So you're here in step index. Yeah, see the trade here. I told you whenever the market you spot a W pattern like this one, this is the first leg here, and then since you're waiting for the second leg to form, and then you notice the market coming down in this pattern, making a lower lows and lower highs, all you need to do is to place your trend line. Then at the break of this trend line is where you take your trade. So if you notice here, the market didn't come to retest the trend line in this case. So that is why I normally take my trade here. Another place you can take your trade is to wait for the market to break this the neckline here before you take your trade. So these are the two trades that I'm currently holding now. Let's go back to the volatility 10 and see what's going on there. 1 minute time frame. So it's yet to hit our TP. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.